Hey everyone, it's Chris, your friendly neighborhood Minnesota comic geek, back with another video. Before I get started, I would ask that if you enjoyed this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos. And if you enjoy talking comics, then comment below. Alright, let's get into it. So last weekend, I embarked on a time-honored tradition for comic collectors, and that is bagging and boarding your comics. I recently purchased a bulk supply of comic bags and boards from BCW Supplies. I posted a video Monday talking about it, and one of the things I talked about in that video was when I am doing this kind of bulk bagging and boarding, I get the joy of looking through my collection of comics and just reminiscing about certain issues, refreshing my memory on certain issues. And as I was going through this process last weekend, I'm about 750 comics into bagging and boarding, and as I was going through this process, I was just kind of setting aside just some favorite issues, more so the covers of those issues than anything else. And I thought it'd just be fun to just kind of talk about the ones that I set aside. So I have a stack here of those books, and they're in no particular order. I just, like I said, as they came up, I set them aside. So, starting off, Savage Wolverine #7. This was part of I think it's the second issue, of the 3-issue run that Joe Madureira came back to Marvel to draw, do the interior pencils of the series. Like I said, it's only 3 issues, but this is my favorite cover from the 3 issues. Just berserker rage, Wolverine close up. Doesn't get much better than this. It should be considered one of the better Wolverine covers in comic history, but it sadly won't, because the Savage Wolverine title this run is largely forgotten, even though the first 9 issues had great artwork from Frank Cho and Joe Madureira. So sadly, you can get these Savage Wolverine issues for a buck or $2 in the dollar bins. Like I said, they're not highly desirable or valuable outside of just if you love Joe Madureira art. Great to pick up. Then I came Battle Chasers and Joe Madureira's. This title was formative for me in the late 90s, early 2000s. The whole cliffhanger imprint, I loved all of it. And Battle Chasers was obviously my number one because, it was Joe Madureira's title, his own creator-owned series, and I absolutely love this series. It is one of my all-time favorites, even though up until recently there was only 9 issues in it. But as I was bagging boarding, I came across this issue, and for the life of me, I could not remember this Humberto Ramos variant cover as one of these issue 7 variants. For whatever reason, I have no memory of this specific cover image. So like I said, that's why I set it aside. It's a great fun cover with with the characters and Calibreto just exasperated or something. I don't know. It's great. Great cover. Issue 12 of Batman Superman, or Superman Batman. Yeah, Superman Batman number 12. The second to last issue of the 5 or 6 issue run that Michael Turner and Jeff Loeb did on the series, with the return of Supergirl. Why, like, this is just the reason I set this one aside, is just the quiet, like, evil menace of Darkseid with his back to the viewer, with arms crossed behind, just like the impending doom that this is exuding is just great. Fantastic Michael Turner artwork as always. Just love it. Loved his run on Superman Batman. Again, outside of issue 8, which is the first appearance or whatever of Supergirl, the other issues you can find for $1 in the dollar bins. So definitely highly recommend adding them to your collection if you don't already have them. Inhuman number 2. Another fantastic Joe Madureira cover, and also interior pencils. Again, he came back for a small stint of interior pencil work on this new title, Inhuman. Excellent story, excellent artwork. Just love it. This cover, like, there's a lot of dynamic action going on that I absolutely love. But it reminds me of his PlayStation Magazine Scorpion cover. If I can find an image, I'll pop it up on the screen. Very similar in the pose and the fire aspect. So, yep, love this cover. Cyberforce number 8. Just random Todd McFarlane cover on Cyberforce. I can't remember if he actually did the interiors as well. I know there was, let's see. Yeah, he did do the interior pencils as well. So this must have been, there was like a crossover of creators on all the Image books. Yeah, I just love the Ripclaw, almost Spider-Man like pose at the top of the chimney. Todd McFarlane on Cyberforce. I loved Cyberforce as a title, being a Mark Silvestri fan from his X-Men days. So, yep, just a favorite Cyberforce cover. Sensational She-Hulk number 9. Recent, fantastic Adam Hughes cover. Just the subtle comedic scene that he's created with Jen not knowing, like, her own strength or weight, crushing the bench here, like the judge, like, just great cover. Like, Adam Hughes covers don't need to be that, like, seductive, sexy style to be outstanding, and this is one of those examples. Wolverine number 29, one of the Joe Quesada covers during the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. run on Wolverine. Like, all of his Wolverine covers are great. I just like the kind of exaggeration in proportions and his anatomy and stuff. Just Joe Quesada just taking liberties and having fun with these covers and kind of pushing the foreshortening and dynamicism of the character poses and camera view and everything. So great pickups. Again, these are probably ones that you can find in the dollar bins. Zatanna, Bring Down the House number 3. Just a recent variant cover featuring Terry Dodson artwork. Just a fun Zatanna cover. Love it. All the bunnies. Like, it's just a fun cover. Great Terry Dodson artwork. I Hate Fairyland number 13. I love the series, but I love this particular cover because of the movie poster design and aspect of it, with the comic credits in the standard kind of trade dress of movie posters. Just great idea, great execution, fantastic. Jackpot and Black Cat number 2, another Adam Hughes cover, with the focus being on the expressions of the two main characters of the title. Just a fun interaction. Adam Hughes has done several covers throughout his career, like that feature two, I don't know, protagonists, characters, whatever you want to refer to them as, most often women, where they're like kind of at each other. The one that really comes to mind is the Betty and Veronica, I think it's number 1 cover. That one's another one of my favorite Adam Hughes covers, but yeah, I just love the expressions of the two characters. Yep. Wolverine Origins number 5. I know I've talked about this issue many times in past Comic Haul videos, because anytime I come across this issue in the dollar bins, I buy it. I just absolutely love the Art Nouveau theme on the cover, the framing border, the details, the ornamental details. Like, just Joe Quesada's done Art Nouveau details and themes throughout his comic career, and they're fantastic every time. I'm a huge Alphonse Mucha fan. If you don't know who that is, look him up, and you'll understand just where the influence is coming from and why it is so aesthetically pleasing to look at. So yeah, awesome cover. Moon Knight number 30, a relatively recent, last year variant cover by Greg Capullo, kind of to kick off his kind of return to Marvel. After spending many years at DC, he did a bunch of variant covers for various titles, kind of just to wade back into the waters of Marvel. And I've bought most of those issues, and this is one of my favorites. It's just a very clean Moon Knight cover, utilizing the negative space of dark, like black and darkness around him. Just fantastic cover, great design, great layout, simple, straightforward. I love it. Jean Grey number 1. I believe Bernard Chang is the artist. Just the kind of why I like this one is the impressionistic style, almost, with just only subtle details, like letting your mind fill in like all the missing pieces. The kind of sketchy look to the line work mixed with kind of digital coloring, but almost watercolor like, in terms of the layering of colors in her hair and stuff. Like, it's just a fantastic illustration, let alone comic book cover. So yeah, love it. Dark Web, Mary Jane and Black Cat number 2. Just another fantastic expression cover, similar to the Adam Hughes one. This one done by J. Scott Campbell. Just a great cover. You have no idea what they're reacting to, but it sucks you in and you want to find out what they're reacting to. So, great cover. Last but not least, Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 100. I'm a pretty, like, I love Sam Keith's artwork. Why I love this cover, it's not the best like Wolverine or Ghost Rider cover ever. I really enjoy when artists play with the trade dress and the characters in the scene interacting with said trade dress, in this case the 100, and breaking the title. It's a mild fourth wall breaking aspect, but I just enjoy it. There's been countless covers throughout comics history that artists do this. One of the most recognizable ones is the Incredible Hulk issue where he's crushing his title, stuff like that. I enjoy it. They're fun. They're, a change of pace type cover. They're great. They're just fun. Comics are silly. Let's have some fun. So yeah, these are just, like I said, of the issues that I was bagging and boarding. Just sparked my love of comics, and I just enjoy all these issues, these covers. It's what's so wonderful about comic books is just the variety that you get. Like, there's literally something for everyone. You know, looking at all these covers, you might not like all of them, but you might like some. Or heck, maybe you didn't even know about some of these issues, and now you can go find them. Like I said, most of them are going to be in the dollar bins. With that, I will end this video. Thanks for watching. And again, I would ask that if you enjoy this type of comic book related content, please give the video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future videos. And if you enjoy talking comics, then comment below. Bye.